In rural Nepal, most women's lives consist of working in the field and working in the home. Many women never complete secondary school. They don't have the opportunity to learn livelihood skills to support themselves or their families and to take leadership roles in their churches. To give them this opportunity, International Needs Nepal began operating the Lydia Vocational Training Center in the capital city of Kathmandu beginning in February 1997. This 5-month residential program empowers women to start their own businesses, develop a new confidence in themselves, and help transform their families, churches, and communities. It's run twice a year with 20 to 22 women participants in each program. The women study a variety of subjects including general health, reproductive health, hygiene, midwifery, composting, and the prevention of human trafficking. In the Bible course, they study the Word of God and practice teaching and leading worship. The women are then sent out to local churches to teach and preach what they have learned. In Nepali churches, men usually play the musical instruments. So at LVTC, women learn to play the guitar, tambourine, and madal, a traditional Nepali drum. They take turns playing for worship during morning devotions and at the weekly Friday night talent show. And everyone practices for the musical performance during their graduation ceremony. Jewelry making is one of several livelihood skills they learn, along with cooking and baking for running a cafe or lodge. The tailoring course empowers women to open their own shops and generate income to support themselves and their families. Women learn to sew 22 different types of garments, such as school uniforms and traditional Nepali clothing. The extra income means better nutrition for their families, keeps their children in school, and enables mothers to stay with their families instead of taking menial jobs in foreign countries.
नमस्ते जयमसे मेरो नाम मनसा कार्की हो मेरो घर चाहिँ नुवाकोट हो हाल चाहिँ
Hello and praise Jesus. My name is Manisha Karki. I'm from Nuwakot district and I've lived in Kathmandu for 10 years. My father married another wife and kicked us out. So my mother, my younger brother and I came to Kathmandu. We had a hard time financially. We did not know what to do. I and Nepal gave me this training and taught me many things. I thought the training was just about sewing, but it was also about the Bible, cooking and jewelry making. Now we are financially independent and I'm very happy. I was a lot stronger when I came back after the training. I'm doing more in church. I'm teaching in the Children's Fellowship and Home Fellowship. Tailoring solved our financial problem, and I'm even paying for my younger brother to go to college, and I'm planning to go to college too. Please pray for me and for this shop, and for our future so that this business will grow. That's my hope. Praise Jesus and hello to everyone. My name is Sunita Shrestha and I am from Dolakha district. IN Network Nepal gave me the opportunity to take this training. I studied health, tailoring, and lots of things about the Bible. After the training, when I came home, I thought, how can I get started? IN supported me so that I could start a tailoring shop. With that income, I'm sending my children to school, and it's a big help to my husband. I gave this tailoring training to other ladies. I'm able to do more in church too. Thank you very much for helping me. My future plan is to open a training center for tailoring. Thank you very much for supporting me. Praise Jesus.
Many of the women experience modern life outside a village for the first time at the center. It's quite a shock. The journey to Kathmandu is the first bus ride for some women from the remote villages. They go on outings to the zoo, a picnic, and a shopping mall where they experience new things like an escalator and the electric hand dryer in the restroom. They learn how to safely cross a street and ride a bus so they can function in the modern world. They're encouraged to try sports, new exercises, and games. The women are encouraged to try new things, especially speaking in public, to develop their confidence. LVTC is now running its 43rd batch and has graduated 847 women to date. IN Nepal has begun the government accreditation process, so certificates from LVTC will soon be recognized throughout Nepal and will increase the women's employment opportunities. And at the end of the program, each participant receives her own sewing machine. A separate building is now under construction for the Lydia Vocational Training Center. The number of program participants will increase from 22 to 30. And instead of the current single common room for all the women, they will live in 4 rooms with 7 to 8 women in each. The new facility will have separate classrooms for different types of courses and will also allow the addition of new courses to the program. Thank you for partnering with the Lydia Vocational Training Center, the Women's Empowerment Program of International Needs Nepal.